Peace and love. This is Solomon and Monty. As you can see, it's a little chilly here in Southern Maryland. We had a little bit of snow. It rained today as well. But I got another word for you today. Got to keep these videos going. Got to keep speaking what's on my mind, what's on my heart, topics that I have heard growing up, or topics that are currently real and relevant. So let's get it. So, when transitioning from a boy to a man, you have to learn to first submit to parental guidances and be able to hear the man who's teaching you how to transition from boy to manhood. Because that's how you know you're going to get to a place where you can then be the man you can become to be what's next. So after you come from being a boy to a man, then there's becoming a husband. And once you become a husband, you will know how it is to be a man, and you've transitioned yourself from manhood to husbandhood. And with husbandhood, it's a gift from God. It takes great responsibility to be a husband. So once you find yourself a beautiful flower wife that reflects God, next, after husbandhood, you become a father. Once you become a father and you know how to be a man, and you understand what it is to be a husband, you and your wife consummate your marriage. And then there's a baby that is brought into this world. That one seed is brought, millions of sperm cells come through, and that one seed is here. Now you'll be able to raise that child knowing you have him or her in a safe environment, because you know how it is to be a boy. You went from boyhood to manhood. Then you became a husband. Now you are a father. And there's another step, and that's becoming a king. A king in your household, number one, knowing you get all your strength and wisdom from the Most High. So by default, you think that you're running that relationship, but it's all God. Once you become a king in your household, then you become a king to your community, doing charitable things, spreading the good word, spreading good news, knowledge, doing philanthropy work. You're getting the ultimate pinnacle of respect as a man, and therefore you should be crowned as a king. So let's go over the steps again. You are a boy, then you become a man. Then from a man, you become a husband. Then from a husband, you become a father. Then from a father, you become a king. You become a king. And oftentimes, we miss the steps. We are a boy and go straight to fatherhood. And then we're trying to learn these things. We're trying to learn how to be a man without any type of men in our lives. Then we're not being a husband. We're in these situationships, and we're still young-minded. So it's highly suggested to go through these steps in manhood. Sometimes you could be a man and become a father. And what happens there is that you're a man and you can become a father, but you really haven't taken that relationship serious like you need to. And that can cause a lot of trouble as well. So I highly recommend taking those steps. Same for women. Girl, woman, wife, mother, queen. So if you're looking for how to navigate through these steps here, If you're still a boy and you don't have any male role models in your life, surround yourself by great men. Find the men who are at that level where you need to be. But you gotta take these steps. You gotta take these orders here. You gotta go from boyhood to manhood to husbandhood to fatherhood, and then you be crowned a king. But there's only one King of Kings, and that's the Most High. So, appreciate your time. All praises. Be safe.